Hello everyone. Today we are visiting Nara. So welcome to Nara. We're here for the famous deer park where there's a bunch of really tame deer roaming around. Just behind us, over there, you can still see the train station. It's about a 3-kilometer walk from the train station to the park. If you don't want to do the walk, there's also buses which have really obvious signs as here's the bus to Nara, or Nara Park to be precise. But we decided to do the short walk. Nara Park is a public park located at the foot of Mount Wakakusa, right in the heart of Nara City. It dates all the way back to the year 1880, making it a historic part of the local landscape. As we get closer to the tree line, you can see that the park is famous for its robust population of free-roaming deer. While you will occasionally spot deer wandering throughout the city itself, the park is the traditional place where visitors go to spend time and observing them. According to a recent count, there are more than 1,400 deer living here, and they have become a major attraction for first-time visitors to Japan. After entering the park, the deer will become a common sight. These are wild animals known by the scientific name Cervus Nippon or Japanese Sika. They have inhabited the specific area for over 1,300 years. Historically, these deer have been regarded as divine envoys or messengers of the kami, the Shinto gods of the nearby Kasugataisha Shrine. Because of this, they have been carefully protected by the local population for centuries. Even though the deer populations in other parts of Japan disappeared over time due to hunting and land development, the deer in Nara Park survived because of this protection. A recent genetic analysis conducted by Fukushima University and other institutions has confirmed just how unique they are. The data reveals that the deer around the shrine likely branched off from an ancestral group during the Asuka period, which lasted from 592 to 710. Because they have lived as an isolated lineage for over 1,000 years without interacting with other deer populations, they have maintained a completely unique genetic type. They are officially designated as natural monuments of Japan and are considered living cultural assets. Buying and feeding special rice crackers, called Shika Senbei, is one of the most popular activities here. You will notice that many of them have learned to bow before receiving food. However, it is important to remember that they are still wild animals. The male deer in particular can become aggressive, especially during the autumn season, so it is necessary to use caution when interacting with them.
Hey! Oj, oj, oj. Oh. Oj, oj. Come on. Oops. Hey, come on, do. Come. It is very crazy.
They just don't leave you alone the moment you have crackers. They will bump into you and bite you and ask for everything. She was almost running for her life. Leaving the main open area of the park, we are following the approach toward Kasugataisha Shrine. This World Heritage Site was founded in the year 768 on the instructions of Empress Shotoku. This founding period roughly overlaps with the exact time the Nara Park deer branched off into their unique genetic lineage. As you walk up the path, the first thing you'll notice are the thousands of stone lanterns flanking both sides of the walkway. In total, there are over 2,000 stone lanterns leading to the main complex. Once inside, the main building features more than 1,000 bronze lanterns as well. Twice a year, in early February and mid-August, the shrine hosts Mandoro Lantern Festival, where all of these lanterns are lit at night. Kasugataisha is highly regarded for its distinct architecture and color palette. There is a sharp contrast between the bright vermilion paint and the white walls, and the traditional cypress wood roofs. Up until the end of the Edo period, the shrine maintained a tradition of being completely rebuilt every 20 years. While most Japanese shrines honor one or two deities, Kasugataisha is unusual because it honors 4 distinct deities, including those brought from Kashima in Saga Prefecture, Katori in Chiba Prefecture, and Hiraoka in Osaka. Beyond the main shrine building, the ground features several smaller sites. There are 15 lesser shrines that make up a traditional route, known as the Kasugataisha 15 Shrine Pilgrimage, where visitors can stop at each location to pray for protection against life's difficulties. One of the most prominent among them is the Wakamiya Shrine. It hosts the annual Kasuga Wakamiya on Matsuri Festival, an event featuring traditional Japanese performing arts. The grounds are also home to the Manyo Botanical Garden, which contains over 200 species of plants. The garden is especially popular from late April to early May, when its famous Wisteria flowers are in full bloom. Because of the botanical garden, the museum, and the sheer number of historic buildings, it is best to allocate a few hours here to fully tour the space. Thank you for joining us on this tour to Nara. If you enjoyed it, you can support our channel by pressing the like button. And let us know if you want to visit Nara yourself.